Hey, what's up everyone? Pasebola here. We are now in this second game for December 26, 2024 NBA Game Day. Another Eastern Conference matchup, and this one is between Miami Heat with a record of 14 wins and 13 losses going up against Orlando Magic with a record of 19 and 12. A very interesting matchup as both teams are actually above 500% mark. Alright, so I'm inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. By the way, the spread that is given here is -1, and that's given towards Orlando Magic. And as we all know, if the spread is that low, I basically just scrub it off. Let's do money line on this matchup, okay? And again, for those who are interested to avail our premium picks or best picks, you can actually reach us through Instagram, Telegram, WhatsApp, or even Messenger account. Especially these days, we're actually offering some sort of holiday discount. So you can actually again reach us, and we'll be responding to your queries as soon as we see those messages. Right, so Orlando Magic, they will be enjoying the home court advantage on this. In terms of fatigue, well, both teams are coming off rest. We can just skip that part. Momentum-wise, well, both teams are coming off wins. But let's take a look at it a little bit deeply. Orlando Magic approaching this game, they are on back-to-back wins. Miami Heat, they are coming off a win. For their last 10 games, both teams have actually won 5. So yeah, it's really tough. It's really close, but we gotta give a slight advantage towards Orlando Magic because they have actually won back-to-back approaching this game. Now let's take a look at health and availability. For me, this is one of the trickiest matchups for this particular game day. Man, it's gonna be so tough. So let's take a look at health and availability. Maybe this one would help us out. For Orlando Magic, I see Mac McClung, Gary Harris, the two Wagners, and Paolo Banchero out for this particular game. So 5 players are actually on their IL. Now for Miami Heat, Drew Smith and Josh Richardson are actually out for this game, while Terry Rozier and Jimmy Butler are both listed as questionable. So again, 2 players confirmed out, a couple of players listed as questionable for Miami Heat. Right, so in terms of health and availability, I'm on the side with Miami Heat. They have less players on their IL, and there's even a possibility that both, or maybe at least one of those 2, I'm talking about Rozier and Butler, would suit up and play. And as we all know, Rozier can give you baskets, and of course, more importantly, Jimmy Butler can actually provide them, easy 20, 25 points if ever he would be able to play. All right, just like what I was saying earlier, this one's a bit tricky. I know if you take a look at it, seems like Orlando Magic got the advantages on pretty much everything. They are at home. They are having some sort of momentum. They just defeated Boston Celtics, so that should have boosted their momentum like big time, right? And also Orlando Magic, man, they are very good at home. I actually checked their record at home. They're like 12 wins and 2 losses, so they are hard to beat at home. But my thing in here is that the health and availability. If you take a look at Orlando Magic, still we can't discard the fact that Banchero, the Wagners aren't there, and Miami Heat, they're just a very well coached team, and for me, Spo actually knows what to do in these kind of situations. If those best players of the other team ain't available, they just know what to do. Now again, for Jimmy Butler's case or Jimmy Butler's situation, he was just out because of some illness of some sort on their last game. He's not really out because of like an injury or whatnot. So for me, there's a probability, there's a big possibility that Butler would be suiting up for them, especially with this particular matchup, which is very interesting. So I'm going to pick Miami Heat on this. Again, if you take a look at some of the websites and all that, most are actually picking Orlando Magic, and I perfectly understand that. Again, Orlando Magic, they are having a better record. They are having some momentum. They are a good team whenever they play at home. But again, I'm considering the fact that Spo is a very good coach whenever the other team is actually missing lots of players, especially their best players. So my pick on this one would be Miami Heat money line. Again, that's Miami money line. Peace out, Pasay love, and God bless.